Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM Show. Welcome to the 36th chamber of food review on YouTube. One of the only channels left that hasn't sold its soul to some sort of corporation or fast food company. Today on the show, we're going to be checking out the Taco Bell items, the new double stacked tacos that they have for $1 on the market. I think these just came out yesterday. You might have seen them on some other channels already. Now, sitting here in front of me, I've got Nacho Crunch, Spicy Sweet, and a Cool Habanero. However, on their app, they have it listed as a Nacho Crunch, a Cool Ranch, and a Spicy Sweet. Don't believe me? There it is, right there. Take all that in. Cool Ranch. However, sitting here, and as advertised, Cool Habanero. Alright, each one of these, it seems, is going to have seasoned beef, lettuce, cheese. That's a given. And then a slight variation as we go through. So the Nacho Crunch one is also going to have red strips and nacho cheese sauce. Now the one on the app that they're calling Cool Ranch, we know is the Cool Habanero, so there's not actually any ranch on there. It's got the seasoned beef, the lettuce, and the cheese. And then it's got reduced fat sour cream and habanero sauce. And then we've got the Spicy Sweet one, which has habanero sauce again and a sweet chili sauce. Now these are double stacked tacos, so what we have is a crunchy taco shell with cheese being used as a glue to keep a soft taco shell, soft tortilla, on the outside. And the good thing about this stuff is, like, for the crunchy taco, usually bite it makes a mess. This way you've got the soft taco and some sort of an adhesive that keeps it from breaking apart and just falling to pieces everywhere. Now, as I said, these do run $1 a piece right now. I don't know if it's a promo thing. I'm pretty sure they won't stay that price forever. But these are not replacing the double-decker taco. This is like a variation of the double-decker taco, which runs $1.79. We do have one of those too. So let's take a look at that real quick so we can see, what they're trying to mimic here. All right, here you go. Here's the standard issue double-decker taco, where you've got your corn tortilla, you got your soft taco, and then supposed to be, I do believe, in between here is refried beans that are supposed to hold together. They do a very good job on this, but you can see them in there. There's the beans there. And then inside here is your typical beef, cheese, lettuce. So that's the one that they're pushing for $1.79, and it's been that price for, I think, quite a while. Let's get into the Nacho Crunch one of these new guys first. Alright, so there you go. Looking quite the same with the tortilla, the beef, all that kind of jazz. Flip around this side to get a better look. Now you can see your red tortilla strips that are inside of there, and outside here is now a cheese sauce holding that together. Okay, nacho cheese sauce. While we got this out, we might as well take a snap at it. Now for the most part, that tastes like standard issue Taco Bell. Slight difference is that nacho cheese sauce, not the same nacho cheese sauce they've been using. This one's got like chunks of vegetable in it, like little bits of pepper, something like that. It doesn't taste like a high quality nacho cheese base either. It tastes like the canned stuff. And the red crispy strips, they're pretty much on there for looks because we've already got corn tortilla going on. And these aren't like flavored, they're not like flaming hot or anything like that. They're just corn tortilla strips that are dyed red. So it's just an extension of the inner shell. Big deal. Yeah, nothing mind-blowing. I definitely see myself finishing this, but never probably ordering this again. If anything, it leaves me wishing for the original double-decker taco. So I'd say low 3 out of 5. Alright, moving on to the Cool Habanero. Let's take a peek at this guy real quick. Now on this one, you can see the habanero sauce is not the same color as the cheddar cheese or the nacho cheese that they're using. It's more of a reddish-orange kind of color, like going towards brick. And you can see our sour cream sticking out there. And it looks like on the outside, if we peek around to this side, it also looks like not only did they use cheese to seal the tortilla on the outside, it kind of looks like on both sides here, it looks like that habanero sauce was also used as an adhesive. Alright, down the hatch with the Cool Habanero. Okay, I instantly like this one better than the first one. I get that like smoky pepper flavor right off the bat. And it's got like a little bit of a building heat. Got a kick to it. I can still taste, the meat. I can still taste the shredded cheddar that's on there. And that heat is actually building now in the back of my throat. Yeah, this one's no joke. I could dig it. I could probably see myself getting this one again. So I'm going to give this one a solid 4 out of 5. The sour cream on that one does absolutely nothing to relieve the burn that is now extended not only from my throat, across my entire tongue. and it seems to be still building. Alright, moving on to the spicy sweet. Alright, and there's that sloppy looking mess right there. Looking an awful lot like the very last one that we had. Only we can see on here that there's that chili sauce. It's not as thick, like the habanero sauce you can't see through. It's very thick, it's not transparent. This stuff is like a transparent type of a fluid, a liquid sauce. Alright, now down the hatch with the spicy sweet one. Oh, that's different. This one here, the sweet and spicy sauce that they're going with, is like the exact same sweet and spicy sauce that you would be using to dip chicken nuggets in, or Chinese food, Chinese chicken. So the overall flavor on this one is completely different than anything I've ever tasted from Taco Bell before. You can still taste like that seasoned beef, the cheddar cheese fighting to come out and say this is Taco Bell. But there's so much of this chili sauce on there mixed in with the habanero sauce that it just drowns it out. Definitely unique, and it's nice to see something new from Taco Bell that they've never tried before. But at the same time though, that kind of sweet and sour Asian thing isn't what I'm looking for when I'm looking, you know, when I'm getting tacos at least, or even burritos. So you'll probably see myself finishing this, but not ordering it again, because like I say, when I'm looking for tacos, I'm not looking for Chinese food flavor. But yeah, I want to give them credit for thinking outside of the box and actually nailing what they said it was going to be, at least, because it does have that habanero kick, and it does have that sweet and sour kind of flavor going on, which kind of, it definitely does. But yeah, I just never buy it again. I'm going to give this a high 3 out of 5. Alright, so there you have it. All 3 of the new stacked tacos from Taco Bell. Plus we took a little peek at the double-decker taco, which kind of makes you wonder after seeing these 3, why are these $1 and that one's still $1.79? Because it definitely didn't seem to have as much going on as these did. Maybe this is just because these are a promo thing, and later on they'll probably jack the price up to $1.79 like the other one. If these stay $1 though, they really do need to drop the original down. So there you have it. Go give them a try. Form your own opinion. This is just obviously my opinion, not your opinion. But yeah, there you have it. I'm Mr. Dirty, it's the GTM, so don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.